I've searched every major brand on Amazon. HOKA, ASICS, New Balance, On and Nike. And these are the biggest Black Friday deals that are live right now. And you don't need to search for any of these yourself. I've put the exact link for every Amazon shoe that I'm going to talk about in the description below so you can check your size and stock instantly. First up, we've got the ASICS GlideRide Max. It has 29% off. It was $170, it's now $119.95. This is one of the best neutral rocker bottom shoes on the market. It's really comfortable underfoot, but some people might find it a little bit unstable. Then we've got a max cushion shoe in the New Balance Motiva 5. Now this is last year's model, but it's just incredible value. With 36% off, it was $145.99, it's now $99.70. It has one of the best midsoles on the market for max cushion shoe, but it's really broad, giving you some elements of stability. However, some people might find that it's a little bit clunky for their needs. The HOKA Transport is HOKA's only specific walking shoe. It has 31% off. It was $150, it's now $103.05. It has lugs underneath so you can use it from road to trail. It's got slip-in speed laces, but the only downside is that it has a narrow fit, but it comes in a wide version as well. Then we have the HOKA Bondi 9. It's one of the best max cushion shoes on the market by quite some way. It has 12% off. It was $170, it's now $150. A supercritical foam, which is really soft, really pillow-like underneath your foot. A broad platform. One of the downsides of this, like most HOKAs, is that it has a narrow fit as well, but it does come in a wide version. Then we have one of the most premium cushion shoes on the market, and that's the New Balance 1080 V14. This has exceptional value with 31% off, $164.99 down to $99.95. It has New Balance's Fresh Foam X cushioning, which is really luxurious feel, has plush upper, so it's a really comfortable fit overall, and is one of our favorite shoes of 2025. Then we have a surprising inclusion in the ASICS Gel Nimbus 27, which is their latest model. It's an up-tempo trainer that can also be used for walking, and it has 24% off. It was $165 and is now $124.95. It's a plush, comfortable shoe with a nice 4-foot rocker that really propels you forward, and it's one of the best deals that we found on Amazon so far. Next up is a deal that we didn't expect, and that's the HOKA Clifton 10, which is only relatively recently released. It has 10% off. It was $150, it's now $135. They increased the amount of cushioning underfoot compared to the previous model, and they've increased the drop from a 5mm to an 8mm. It's still your workhorse of a daily shoe, whether you want to use it for walking, standing, or for those longer runs. The ASICS Gel Cumulus 26 is an excellent shoe, whether you want an entry-level shoe for running, or a cushioned day-to-day walking shoe that doesn't have that max stack that we see in the Gel Nimbus 27. It's exceptional value as it's last year's model, coming in with 29% off. It was $140 and it's now $99.95. Probably one of the best value shoes for under $100 in this list. Then we have the Saucony Ride 18, a premium neutral shoe in the Saucony range. It has 32% off. It was $145 and now it's $98.60. It's a soft, versatile shoe that can be used for walking or for running. It's less premium than the Triumph in the Saucony range, but still excellent value for under $100. Then we're thinking about faster, more up-tempo running shoes. We've got the HOKA Mach 6 with 15% off. It was $140 and it's now $118.65. It has HOKA's premium cushioning with supercritical foam, really bouncy, really responsive, a great shoe overall. Again, just a narrow fit for those of you who have a broader foot. Then we have the Brooks Hyperion GTS 2. That's one of my personal favorite stability shoes on the market for up-tempo running. It has 25% off. It was $139.95 and now it's $104.95. It has Brooks's guide rail system to keep you centered in the shoe as you move, but it's extremely lightweight and really quick underfoot. Next up is HOKA's premium stability shoe, the HOKA Arahi 8. It has 10% off. It was $150 and now it's $135. It has HOKA's H frame, which keeps you centered in the shoe as you move. It has the CMUVA cushioning, which is quite responsive overall, and it's great value if you're looking for a premium stability shoe. Then we have the ASICS GT 2000 version 13. Now this is last year's model, but most of you will think it's better than the more recent version, which had a complete overhaul. So the version 13 gives you mild stability with the 3D guidance system, and it has 21% off. It was $140 and now it's $109.95. So excellent stability, really responsive and quick underfoot, but it has a relatively firm feel for those of you who prefer that element of softness underneath your foot. Then we have the Saucony Guide 18, which is an excellent daily stability trainer. It has 30% off. It was $150, it's now $104.98. It's a really comfortable, durable model, considering it's the most recent stability model in the Saucony range. And then we have the Brooks Adrenaline GTS 24. Now, if you want arch support underneath your foot, this is the best option on the market in terms of discounted value. It has 24% off. It was $139.95 and now it's $105.72. It has Brooks' guide rail system, some arch support, so it's a really max stability shoe. The new model has just come out, so this is why this is heavily discounted, and it is an excellent option. Then we have the Nike Structure 26. It has 11% off. It was $140 and is now $123.99. It's one of the few stability shoes in the market that provide lateral and medial support, keeping your foot really centered in the shoe as you move, with a nice broad platform underneath. With more of a focus on walking and lifestyle shoes, we've got the On Cloud 6, which is very rarely discounted. It has 13% off. It was $160, now it's $138.99. It is an excellent shoe if you want it for city walking, for short walks to the shops. You just slip in, it has the speed laces to keep your foot locked in. It doesn't have the amount of padding that we see in the Cloud Tilt, so it's not for long distance walking, but it's an excellent option for shorter walks or for city walks. Then we have the Skechers GoWalk Arch Fit 2.0, which is an excellent option if you're looking for some arch support underneath your foot. It has 36% discount. It was $114 and now $72.67, so exceptional value, really comfortable, a little bit firmer on the midsole than you might expect, and a little bit heavier compared to some of the more premium models on the market. The Nike Motiva is one of the most fun shoes in the Nike range. It has one of the most exceptional rockers on the market alongside the ASICS GlideRide Max. We found a women's version with 36% off, so it was $110 and it's now $70. So that's exceptional value for a rocker bottom shoe that has great comfort and is a really fun ride overall. Then we have the On Cloudvista 2. Now this is a road to trail option from On, and it has 16% off. It was $150 and it's now $126.21. So it's L-shaped lugs, give you grip both on the road, gravel and on mixed terrain. So it's a great option if you're someone who's looking for a versatile shoe that covers all of these aspects, and it comes in a waterproof version as well. We've got links to all the shoes in the description if you want to grab the latest prices. Otherwise, thank you very much for watching. Let me know in the comment section if you have any questions on these shoes, and don't forget to subscribe if you watch regularly and you've never subscribed before.